Howdy YouTube, Bear here again. Just coming back with another video, another update. Today we left Gallup, New Mexico this morning. Rode down the main street in Gallup, New Mexico, which is also coincidentally Route 66. Just went across town, stopped, fueled up, and got on the interstate. Unfortunately, that's the best we can do. There is some of Route 66 left on either side of the interstate. However, it is on the Navajo Nation, and they have done a very bad job of maintaining the road. It's in really bad shape. There's sand and dirt and gravel all over it, and it's just not safe to ride. It's just not a good thing to do. So we just got on the interstate and went for about an hour. Went 65 miles, 64 and a half to be exact, to Petrified Forest and Painted Desert National Park. And we stopped there and stopped at the visitor center on the north end, and against my better judgment, I let the group go ahead and ride through the park on their own, and nothing happened. It was good. Gave them an hour and a half to ride through the park, and we all met up at the other end. I'm getting tired. Anyway, met up at the other end. Then from there we took a nice quick 30-minute ride on into Holbrook, Arizona. Stopped in Holbrook and went to the Wigwam Motel, the teepees, the little teepee motels. Really cool. There's only two of them on all of Route 66, two of the hotels. There's one in Holbrook, and the other one is in San Bernardino. So, but this is an older one, and it's a little more rustic. Okay, it's a little rundown, but it's a cool place. It was on Henry Cole's trip across on Route 66, so we got to stop and see it. He stayed there in his video of Route 66 that he did, his program. And then from there was a quick 35-minute ride on into Winslow, Arizona, and stopped in Winslow and had lunch at the old Falcon restaurant, which there used to be a truck stop right across the street, and it's been there since the 60s. So, but they got real good food. They got good food. It's all home cooking. They cut their own French fries, things like that. They make their own chips, which is real neat. And it's neat to go to one of these places that's one of the original places on the route. It's we don't do, like I said, we don't do fast food. We do good food. So we stopped, had lunch, and then from there we just went down the road, about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile, and went to go stand on the corner, just like the Eagles song, Take It Easy. We were standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Okay, I've heard the song way too much over the years. But we stopped there, all stood on the corner, took some pictures with the guitar, and just kind of hung out for a bit and checked it out. And it was then we got back on the bikes, went across town. It's not much of a town, so it wasn't very far. It was only about a mile. Went across town, fueled up the bikes one last time, and unfortunately, Route 66 is right underneath Interstate 40, so we had to get on the interstate again. And we just took a blast through, took about an hour ride up to Flagstaff, up through Flagstaff. We got around Flagstaff, and we got just a little bit of rain, it felt good. It was just starting to get really hot down in Winslow. So, nice ice-cold rain coming down. We only got a little sprinkle, but we didn't even stop. There's no reason to put rain gear on. You're dry 5 minutes later. But it actually felt really good. Then we stopped in Belmont, Arizona at Grand Canyon Harley-Davidson. Yep, another t-shirt stop. Stopped there. Everybody got a look at the bikes. They got a really neat roadhouse right across from the dealership, so we checked it out over there. Some people went over and got an iced tea or a lemonade and just kind of chilled for a bit. Then it was back on the road and only 25 miles into the hotel in Williams. Arizona. I got to the hotel pretty early. I had to do work on a couple of bikes. Had to do work on my bike and one other, just really quick, just minor, very minor stuff. And then we went to dinner in the hotel, in the bar in the hotel. And they got really good ribs. Oh, they have good ribs. I couldn't eat them. I'm getting too fat. So I had a nice salad. Um, but everybody else had ribs, and they said they were great. And we sat there, and I hooked up my laptop to the TV, and we watched a movie. We watched a film and had dinner and a movie. So I just got back from that. It's about 11:30 at night, well, about 11:15, and it's about time. It's time to go to bed. So tomorrow we're on up to the Grand Canyon. We're gonna go see the giant hole in the ground, biggest hole in the ground that you can find. So we're up there tomorrow. So that's it for today. Until next time, keep the rubber on the road and the shiny side up. We'll see you then.